All reminds me of California, cause there's no place like California. California, ain't California. Fresh off a flight to Boston, got a DC in Maryland that I pipe too often. Heading right to Austin, most likely flossing. Tight, exhausted, high as a forklift. Colorado, at the moon, catch a hollow. Honestly, it's the same mountain river. Virginia or California, each state you get it. I done seen everywhere from Russia to Delaware. Trust me, I'm well aware. Barcelona to Bel Air, Petty to the deep far. Don't tell him he saw her heaven. He balls, every project, every seashore. And I ain't content trying to see more nomadic. I probably wanna belong. All it takes is a melody to remind me of home. I've been to New York, come on, Texas, yeah, Midwest, and it all reminds me of California. Cause there's no place like California. California, AATLMIA, all reminds me of California. Cause there's no place like California.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. Two teams coming in with 2-game winning streaks on the line, so we know one will come to an end today. It's the Panthers going up against the Seahawks. So for the call of this Week 13 matchup, let's bring in our commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you very much, Larry. While the skies may be ominous, there's never a bad day for football. Straight ahead, it's a rematch from last year's NFC Divisional Round matchup between the Carolina Panthers and the Seattle Seahawks. First down. And his first pass is incomplete. The intended target that time was Jonathan Stewart, and that'll bring up second down. Here's the lineup and a big boy in the backfield, Tolbert.
It's real easy to look at him and immediately picture a bowling ball scattering pins. That's exactly what Mike Tolbert does.
On 2nd and 10, Newton. And this one's incomplete. The intended receiver was Corey Brown, and it's third down. The Seahawks, here's their defensive lineup.
When you say the name Richard Sherman, you get a wide variety of reactions. All I know is that when I watch him play, very few false steps, an excellent understanding of what offenses are trying to do.
A play fake to Stewart. It's Newton. That's caught by Treadwell. And they pick up 25 as they convert on third. We often, with Cam Newton, talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget about that arm.
He can throw it on a rope. He can loft it. He's got the touch that's been developed throughout his career. But the big part about just watching him throw it, it seems almost effortless.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10. On 1st down, Newton. And caught left side, Olsen. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Call it a gain of 3, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Throwing again is Newton. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Gotta give some credit there, able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They go play action with Stewart. Now Newton. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
On 1st and 10, Newton. And the tip
What the
there
fuck?
altered the ball
Smack the
flight,
ball out of
and
his
it falls
hands.
incomplete. It'll be second down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
2nd and 10, Newton again. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down. This now play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. That is caught at the 7. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
And fit's the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even add it a little extra at the end with a short run.
To the air again, Newton. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down. And this seemingly endless drive continues. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Again, Newton. This will be caught at about the 5. And I know it's hard in live action, but you've got to keep your hands away from the face. That's a 15-yard penalty.
You work on it all the time, making sure your target area is lower and trying to keep your hands away from the face mask so you don't get the big penalty.
Trying to punch it in, Stewart. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now that was a terrific play. We're down here near the goal line, and only one word comes to mind for me, and that's overwhelmed. Because they absolutely overwhelmed the offensive line. He came free and made the hit in the backfield.
Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field.
Word, like the fuck, cuz?
The play fake to Stewart. It's Newton. They'll roll him out right. And this is incomplete. They've gotten it to the 4 on this opening drive, but now they face a 3rd and goal. So 3rd and goal, Stewart. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
Now, 4th down, we know the difficulty factor goes way up, and we know it would be a disappointment for them to just kick a field goal here after driving all the way down the field. But I also know one other thing. It'd be a bigger disappointment to come away with no points.
And Gano's kick is
Shit,
right through.
nigga, that stopped me.
And the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead. So a 15-play drive. Can't believe that only resulted in 3, but it did.
That is somewhat amazing, isn't it? When you hold the ball that long, run offense that well, yet only put 3 points on the board, it has to be a little bit of a disappointment, doesn't it?
Has to. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Well, throw on first down with Wilson.
Oh my gosh.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Carr. And they take possession of the football.
You got only one. Thank you. That bullshit I just did.
Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super tall.
Shift together here from the D-line. On second down, they run with Stewart. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things. All right, I'm doing my rudimentary math here. That's his 3rd catch here in the first quarter. I don't know if it's just game plan or he's just finding his way open.
And maybe a little of both. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Well, we saw the practice film this week. They wanted to focus on these intermediate passing plays, and it paid off there.
And they took that focus not just to the practice field, but in the film room to show the guys exactly what they wanted, what types of looks they should expect to get, and how they would beat those coverages each and every time, and it paid off on that play.
They send Green to the left on his own. Newton on first down. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A.J. Green with touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Panthers add on to their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And they'll get it all the way out near midfield to the 45. They go play action here on first down. It's complete to Lockett. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. Alongside my broadcast partner Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin hits the Seahawks with a football to begin quarter number 2, but they face a 2nd and long to start things out. On 2nd down, here's Wilson.
Shit, that's my fault.
To Procise. And he'll go out of bounds across the 35-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Brandon, more and more offenses are going to the philosophy of using every inch of the field to try and spread things out. And when you're running back and catch the ball as well, that can only help your offense.
Here's Wilson. He's going to wind up and air it out. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. C.J. Procise was the intended target, and it's second down.
But he decided to air it out a little bit on that play, take a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice. Able to get a hand in and tip it away.
Second and 10. It's Wilson again. He hits Jermaine Kearse. And he is down deep in the Carolina territory. These guys told us, these guys being the coaches, they wanted to really stretch the field, get the ball down deep. They were able to do that here.
And you know when you stretch the field, you often leave guys in one-on-one situations, and that allows your better athletes to go up and get the football. I love the preparation that they put into this. They made it a priority, and they got what they expected.
It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a first and goal. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now's a play caller because that
so my hand, ooh.
You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. They come up in an offset eye. Again, Wilson. Going to Rawls on the dump off. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
From the 3 now, here they come on 3rd and goal. On 3rd and goal, Wilson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
His kick is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So give them 3 there. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they couldn't punch it in.
And credit this defense, too. That was the old bend, but don't break approach. But it kept the offense out of the end zone.
And the Panthers coming out now. Brown, the lone receiver, left. On first down, Newton. A dump off here to Stewart. And he's able to get up here to the 26. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll make it second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
A play fake to Stewart. It's Newton. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. He's looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And it's 3rd down.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
So a 3rd and 9, and 6 defensive backs out there in the dime.
Controlling the passing lanes.
To throw is Newton. It's complete to Brown, right side. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. On fourth down, the Panthers hand things over to the veteran Andy Lee to punt it away. Back deep for the Seahawks, the All-Pro returner from 2015, Tyler Lockett. And it's taken in at the 9.
You gotta be kidding me right now.
One man away from 6 points. As it stands, it's a huge return. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Trey Boston.
Run, nigga! Yeah, Boston! Ha ha! My dog! Good shit, bro!
It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to
Yeah, Trey. Good shit, nigga.
Who picked up that pass?
A free safety.
Who the fuck is that? Stop texting me.
Great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching
Good shit, Trey.
up here in your head.
Yo, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's the safety, Kurt Coleman. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. And onto the field here come the Panthers. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Now following the interception, here's Newton.
And
Olsen, right side. A good pick up there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
And Olsen over the middle. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
Smiles, everyone, smiles, because when Cam Newton and Greg Olsen hook up like they've been doing throughout this game, that's one big reason why they're winning.
What makes Greg Olsen so tough to cover?
I think he really is a wide receiver in the tight end's body. He runs his routes with such great precision and some physical toughness, and he really fights and competes for the ball.
And then, of course, it helps to have Cam Newton throwing it to you. And now the offense operates in the red zone. Here's Newton now on 2nd down. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back to CenturyLink Field after this. They send Green to the left on his own. On first down, Newton. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
If you're running out route, it's likely you end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Stewart is the lone setback. Newton now to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Jonathan Stewart with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And now it's second down.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Now Wilson. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a fourth pick. And it's third down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground.
And the Panthers bring in their nickel set as they try to defend here on third down.
5 defensive backs. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception picked off by Trey Boston. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Here's Newton sliding out of the pocket. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They come up in an empty set, 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Corey Brown, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers add on to their lead. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
A running play for Rawls. Calling a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they're here before we get to halftime. A fake to Rawls. Now it's Wilson. And now here's another interception. Picked by the rookie James Bradbury. And his guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And with time.
Oh, hell no. Where my phone at? That's a dub. That is a dub. And it can't be me, because obviously I'm doing live, so it can't be me. This is like why I broadcast my games. Niggas said, niggas, I'm too hard to play. Yo, you a ill nigga.